I got to ask an interesting question. Who was a better band out of Duran Duran and Bon Jovi? Now, they both were big in the 80s. They both uh, pop fixtures, wildly popular, huge albums, huge songs, tours, etc. And they still hit into the 90s. You know, uh, Simon Le Bon was as big for Duran Duran as John Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi was big. Solo career was in. Simon Le Bon did do the Arcadia and had the spinoff thing. But then we get into who did I prefer. So let me go down the list of what I say. Now they're both Hall of Fame bands accordingly to they were voted in. Do I think they were both Hall of Fame bands? I'm not gonna be proper when I say this. I don't think Bon Jovi should have been a Hall of Fame band. I thought they were middle high second tier band. I didn't think they were really that distinctive. I mean, they had a big album, uh, you know, back in '86. I didn't really, I love Living on a Prayer. I loved all. I like those songs a lot. Slippery When Wet was a big album, and all that, and they had some big songs. But I didn't think of them as this band that was like that kind of thing. I just not like that. Good, yeah, and some big hits. I like what they were about, but I wasn't like blown away by them. I'm not like that. When we say Hall of Fame, I got to think that you've done something pretty extraordinary, So that's my thought. Duran Duran, I would say Hall of Fame for their versatility. Oh yeah, because they weren't just a boy band pinup. They could actually play. They could actually sing and write and perform, and they were more versatile than Bon Jovi. I mean, you go from Union of the Snake, you do the Reflex, and of course the Tourists when they work with Nile Rodgers. I mean, and then you get to Ordinary World. They beat you with fast, slow, and in between, and they hit in different formats. So versatility alone will place Duran Duran over Bon Jovi for me. Obviously, I just got through talking about production. I think you could do way more with Duran Duran sound than you could. Vocals, I might lean towards John Bon Jovi slightly. Simon Le Bon had a nice tone. I just don't think that necessarily he would have made it as a solo artist. John Bon Jovi barely did, so it's kind of like a dicey call with that. Instrumentally speaking, I did like when Richie Sambora was with Bon Jovi on guitar and everything, but I got to get that to Duran Duran. I thought as instrumentalists, Nick Rose on keyboards, Andy Taylor. I like their musicianship more with Duran Duran. Like I said before, style, arrangements, songs, totality. I'm saying Duran Duran. I think Duran Duran is one of the most underrated, successful bands. I can say that because, again, they were tied to the '80s British invasion pop.